Yo, what's good, everybody? Welcome back to L Does Boxing. We back with another one. We're gonna break down these fights for this week. It's a slow week due to the Final Four, so it's not a lot of big fights and on the big networks. So that's going to kick off next week. But we still got boxing, so we're gonna touch on them. Y'all know how we do. I want to salute everybody coming through the building. Make sure you guys hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't. Feel free to drop a comment, ask any questions. Follow me on my social media, Twitter at OverJ, Instagram L Does Boxing. So we're gonna get to it for sure. JC in the building. What's good with you, bro? Salute. DJ in the building. What's up with you, bro? Salute to you. The number one grinder in the building. What's good with you, bro? Salute, salute. All right, we're gonna run it down. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's a slow fight week, but shit, it's still a fight week. You know what I'm saying? So we got this rematch right here. This is tomorrow early. Well, should maybe I gotta check the time. It may come on late tonight, but it's in Thailand. This a rematch. Perhaps Bisky. Look, y'all see who they are. I'm not gonna mess their names up, but Mythologian though, he was the guy that was 54-0, and they was talking about he passed Mayweather's mark and all that good stuff. He lost his title, you know what I'm saying? So he trying to get it back. The first fight was real good, real technical. You know what I'm saying? Could have probably could have went either way. It was real tight, and yeah, these guys gonna run it back. It's gonna have an early start because they fight out there in Thailand. So I gotta get the times on that. So if you guys interested, tap in on my social media. I got you. But this gonna be a pretty good fight. You know what I'm saying? The champion of Pradabrski, I'm gonna try to give it a shot. He's 37-1, so he ain't no new dude. You know what I'm saying? He been fighting. You know what I'm saying? And my man Mythologian, he's what 54-1. So these guys got a lot of experience and stuff like that. And like I said, this is a rematch. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see if my man gonna get his payback. So yeah, if y'all want to see this fight, check me out on my social media. I got you covered, and I think it's on a YouTube channel. I just gotta find the right one, so I got you covered. April 1st. Now this on the zone. You got Sandor Martin coming back to the ring. He's facing Jose Felix. You know he's coming off that big win over Mikey Garcia. So I want to see how he look coming back. You know he's at 140, which is one of the best divisions in boxing. So he's still a player. And shoot, after that win he had against Mikey, a lot of people don't talk about him, but the way he performed, I mean, he fit right up there. You feel me? So this is a good fight for him to come back to. We're gonna see if he'll get something bigger. You got some other people on the undercard too, some notable names. You got Bolanix, the light heavyweight. He just fought Waxy, came up short in that one. Moya versus excuse me, Farrell, messing that up. Moya versus Farrah. So that's another little fight right there. And like I said, this fight is in Spain. You got some females fighting too. Giannani, yo, she tough, yo. She a former world champion. She's facing Stevie Levy, and they trying to put Levy in some deep waters because like I know if you look at Giannani's box rec, she lost 3 fights in a row, but she could have won those fights, yo. Like real talk, you know what I'm saying? She come to fight, and this is a tough fight for Levy. So we're gonna see what she made of. That's on the card. Carmona versus Cardona. This is another one. This should be a pretty good fight too. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, the zone they put on a lot of shows, and I like how they tap into different markets. You know what I'm saying? So, I ain't really mad at it. It's boxing. It's some gems on these undercards. I know Sandor Martin used to fight on a lot of these the zone cards from Spain, and then all of a sudden he got the Michael Garcia fight, and nobody knew who he was, but only certain people. So yeah, man, if you guys is available, make sure you guys check this out. You got a Pro Bellum card. You got a Dwayne Beeman versus Colorillo. Beeman been down there in Colombia his last couple of fights. So this fight is at 118 pounds. You know what I'm saying? You can find this on the Pro Bellum show. These one of these off the radar cards that I be talking about that I like to check out. So Pro Bellum is easy, yo. Just go to their website. You can log in with your Google account. You know what I'm saying? It's easy. Man, they've been showing a lot of fights over there too. So it's easy, man. And you don't gotta pay anything. So that's what it is. All right, we're moving on. April 2nd. So this is probably the biggest for me, probably the biggest fight of the weekend. You got Savannah Marshall versus Jim K. Hermans. Now it means a lot because if Savannah Marshall wins, she's going to fight Carissa Shields in June or July, something like that, for undisputed at 160. And we all know the history and we all know what's going on with this situation. Pimky Hermans is a former world champion. She's a former opponent of Carissa Shields, so I'm not mad at it. Some people may call it a cherry pick or fighting leftovers. I'm not mad at it because there's not really a lot of girls at those higher weights. And Pimky Hermans, she fights on both sides of the plate. She switches all the time. You know what I'm saying? She's very awkward. She's tall, awkward. So this may be one of the taller opponents that Savannah has fought as a pro. But she's awkward, real awkward, man. She can make the fight kind of ugly. Savannah can't punch. She can fight at long range. She haven't been boxing since she turned pro like that, but she got that in her tube bag. That's one thing that a lot of people forget about. She can box, but she's been sitting down on her shots as of late, and they saying she's going to dethrone Carissa Shields. So we're gonna see. I expect her to win this fight, but I think it's gonna be tougher than what expected. And and it won't surprise me. And I don't want nobody to get down if she have a performance where she struggled. She's coming off a hand injury. She hurt her hand in her last fight. You know what I'm saying? The girl rushed her and she had to bang with her to get her off her, and then she ended up stopping her. You know what I'm saying? So that was a good little run. But she's facing this probably one of the bigger girls that she fought too. You know what I'm saying? Because Fimke Hermans was a champion at 168. And you know what I'm saying? She's a pretty big girl. So we'll see. I know the Aqua style is gonna give her some type of issues. They were supposed to fight last year, and 50 Hermans has to pull out. So they familiar with each other in camp and stuff like that. So we're gonna see, and then we're gonna see if Carissa Shields flies over to the UK and actually watch this fight ringside. So build up some more hype for the big showdown for this summer. So we're gonna see though. I expect some Savannah Marshall to win, but I think she's gonna go the distance though. But we're gonna see. You got Florian Marku versus Chris Jenkins. This is a good welterweight fight. Florian Marku, he's solid, kind of versatile, more versatile than I originally anticipated. He can fight both sides of the plate as well. He's strong and solid. He coming off a nice performance too. He just signed a new deal with Boxing and Sky Sports, so they looking to keep him busy. Chris Jenkins just fought. He fought on the undercard of Eubank and Carissa Shields. So he just fought. So he you know what I'm saying, he's staying active. So he should be in some good shape and should be no problem making the weight. So this is a pretty good fight. This is like a domestic European crossroads fight. You know what I'm saying? This is a fight that I would favor Mark you in to win. Then you got a heavyweight fight, Nathan Gorman versus Scott Alexander from out here in LA. Gorman is a good fighter, good skills. He's a bigger guy. I think as he got bigger, I think he kind of regressed a little bit. I like him in under 250, but he been coming in high, like 270, 260, whatever. But he got good skills, good hand speed. Probably one of the quickest hands in heavyweight division. I don't think he up there with Andy Ruiz, but he got some quick hands. He got some good skills. Alexander is more so of a opponent, journeyman type of guy. He give guys tough fights. You know what I'm saying? He fought guys like Negron and guys on the PBC. So he's gonna come to fight. If you ain't on your A, you know what I'm saying, he can give you some problems, but he definitely has a size disadvantage. Gorman is like 6'4". Like I said, he been coming in like 270. If he come in like 250 ish or maybe under 250, I would favor him definitely to win. But if he comes higher than that, I think he gonna win, but he gonna probably struggle and probably go the distance. He's not a big time puncher, but he can fight though. So we're gonna see. So that's that card. That's April 2nd, Sky Sports. You gotta get a link for that watching in the US, but it's gonna be something floating around. Just tap in. All right. So we got this world title fight, female fight. That's 122 pounds. Yamanet Mikado. She just fought Amanda Serrano last year. You know what I'm saying? She moved up in weight, tried to get a title, and she lost, came up short. But she gave a good effort. She's facing Munoz, who got 30 knockouts. She's like 51, and I forgot her record. I know she got 51 wins and 30 knockouts. So Amanda Serrano got 31, I believe. So they like right there neck and neck. So, Munoz, she a former world champion. She can punch. You know what I'm saying? She just coming off a knockout loss though, body shot to Thorsland, but she still can fight. This gonna be a good little fight though, because Mercado, she gonna bring it. You know what I'm saying? And I know she wanna prove herself and get back on the winning circle. So this is a good one, yo. This is another one you gotta find a link for down in Mexico. We're gonna stay you know what I'm saying? We're gonna go to Argentina for this one. So this is promoted by Samson, and you got some other local promoters, but this all Argentina fighters, and You got some notable names though. You got Matias Romero. He just fought Isaac Pitbull Cruz not too long ago. So, he's with Samson, so he gonna get an opportunity. So then maybe this like a stay busy. I'm not sure the level of their opponents, but I'm expecting these guys to win. So maybe if he win, he can come back over and shoot. We got guys on the PBC side like Frank Martin who looking for an opponent. He got a date, but his opponent haven't been announced. Maybe he can get back in there in the mix of things, being an opponent on the PBC side. You got Milcar Valdez, he's signed with PBC too. Valdez, he struggled his last couple fights. I thought he just edged out Aleem. You know what I'm saying, on the undercard of I think that was Charlo Castano. He edged him out, and then his last fight he didn't really look too good. So we're gonna see if he can bounce back and get himself together on some give good performance and stuff like that because he's at middleweight and he's a PBC guy. You never know. Charlo may call his name. Maybe he can get on the undercard of Charlo. That's still far enough away where he can get this win and then get on that undercard. Or, maybe Arislani Lara. You never know, man, the way these matchups be working. So it's imperative that he look good. So we're gonna see. But yeah, it's a bunch of Argentina talent on the card. This is another one where we can get a link for. It should be something floating around. So feel free to tap in on that for sure. All right, let me go back. Let me see. My man Yave in the building. What's good with you, bro? Salute. All right, so we got this another card from Mexico. They got a notable name though that I wanted to point out. Emma Ibarra. She's on the card. She's the WBA mandatory at 147 for Jessica McCaskill. So she should be getting an opportunity. I think she's like number 2 in the IBF. And this another one. You probably can find this show on Facebook or whatnot. But yeah, just to keep you busy over the like I said, it's a slow weekend. And if you guys like boxing heads like that, what I'm saying, feel free to tap into this card right here. And if I got the link, like I said, y'all can hit me behind the scenes. I got you covered. You know what I'm saying? All right, this another one. This card is from Cancun. It's definitely is gonna be in Mexico. So we got some notable names as well. Oscar Duarte versus Jesus Quadro. Quadro went down to Australia one time. He lost to Liam Wilson. That was a crazy knockout loss. He fought O'Shaquie Foster and he fought JoJo. So he been around and he's a southpaw, very awkward, bro. Tall southpaw, awkward. Like this not an easy fight for Duarte, who is a good fighter, puncher. He got one loss. You know what I'm saying? He was with Golden Boy. I'm not sure if he's still with them, but he was a name that was floating around for Ryan Garcia and guys like Tanahata when those guys was coming up together. So that should be a pretty good fight. You got world champion, uh, the Cobra Luna. She's a world champion, WC champion at 118. She can fight too, and she got a tough opponent on her hands as well. So yeah, we're gonna see. I like her though. She can fight. You know what I'm saying? And it's important for her to look good and win too because at 118 we got Jamie Mitchell. She gonna run. She's the WA champion. She gonna run it back with Shannon Courtney. And then you have we just seen Ebony Bridges. She got the IBF. So they're gonna try to move and shake. Eddie Hearn is good with pushing the women's boxing and making unifications and leading up to undisputed. So yeah, she may come over and maybe have to fight one of those ladies for a unification. So that's what's up. All right. So this the last one. Like I said, it's a kind of a slow week, but it's all good. Andrew Charles in the building. What's good with you, bro? Salute. So this one is promoted by Salida Promotions in Detroit. You know what I'm saying? You got some notable names and some prospects on the card. This another one. I'm trying to find a link for this one, but this one's kind of hard to find, but we're still gonna touch on it. If we get it, what I'm saying, how we rocking though. Um, let me see. So you got what's his name? David Alaverdian. He's 5-0 knockouts. He's on the card. You know what I'm saying? Look out for him because I seen a couple of fights of him. He's strong and solid. You know what I'm saying? So he's on this card. Check him out. This kid right here, Ali Asmadal. I can't pronounce his last name, but his first name is Ali. He's the one with the hat. You know what I'm saying? With his hands on his hips. This guy can fight, yo. He's solid. He got a top 10 ranking and 2 sanctioned bodies at light heavyweight. He only got 7 fights. He's a come forward, aggressive destroyer type of guy. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like in the mold of a Kovalev. Not as skilled, but he kind of like that. And he's trained by John David Jackson. So He close to a world title. He's facing what's his name? Tibis. He's 7-0, 3 knockouts. So we'll see. He facing an undefeated guy. But I think Ali gonna win this fight though. Like he nice. He just had a knockout victory and he fought in January. He fought on the undercard of Showbox. It was off TV, but he scored a nice victory. So look out for him. Then you got the heavyweight prospect. He signed with Probellum. This is Brandon Moore, but he gonna have a fight on this show right here, Salida. Brandon Moore can fight. Tall. I seen him fight southpaw and righty. He can do both. He been in camp with Wilder and Fury, so he been getting some good work. He like 6'5", 6'6", 11-0, 7 knockouts. He's gonna face Curtis Harper. Y'all remember Curtis Harper? He fought Fa. That's the one who jumped off the. Well, he didn't fight Fa. He jumped out the ring as soon as the bell rang. That's him. So he gonna fight him. So hopefully everything is straight. But yeah, I like him. Brandon Moore can fight. He can be a potential guy in the heavyweight division down the road that you can look towards. Like, maybe can do some. He probably can make some noise. You know what I'm saying? It depends on his development and the fights he get. All right, you got Eric De Leon, 19-0, 11 knockouts. You know what I'm saying? I haven't seen him in a while, man. I know he's a protege of Manuel Stewart. He used to train with Robert Garcia. I don't think he with him no more. He can box, man. Real skill. He just been out the ring for a long time. I know he had a good fight a couple years ago with Eddie Ventus. That was a good fight. It could have went either way. But he's more so of a boxer counter puncher. And like I said, he's been inactive. He's facing a journeyman level opponent, so it's a fight he should win. Fighting at 135, I like him. He can get in the mix with the right promotion company and the fights. He can get back in the mix. You know what I'm saying? So like this guy right here, De Leon, is one of those guys where you can see fighting somebody like I mentioned Frank Martin, or you can see him fighting a big fight soon, especially if he look good on this show right here. So he's going to headline it. So we're gonna see, man. So yeah, that's what's up. So that's what it is, man. So like I said before, this weekend it's a slow weekend, not a lot of big names. Um the biggest story probably is Savannah Marshall and seeing if Carissa Shields gonna go over there and we can hype the fight up. You know what I'm saying? But of course next week it's gonna start picking back up. There's gonna be crazy all the way through. You know what I'm saying? For the next 4 or 5 months, it's gonna be crazy. So yeah, man. So lock in. If you guys, like I said before, if y'all need any of these links, uh, the times of these fights, man, hit me up behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? I know sometimes we may forget and we get sidetracked, but it's all good. You know what I'm saying? Just let me know if y'all need anything. So that's what's up, man. I salute everybody coming through the building, rocking out with me. You can follow me on my social media if you need to. Um, Twitter is overj at overj. Feel free to hit me up. Instagram, L does boxing. You know what I'm saying? So salute to everybody. That's my time, and I'm out.